Next up, it's FPV Slacker versus FPV Drift. These guys both raced head-to-head in round one as well, so a reuniting of the quads, so to speak. They're out there at the podium there, placing their quads. Okay, and we've made our way back to the flight line now. We're just about ready for round number 2, heat number 4. It's FPV Slacker and FPV Drift. All right, looks like we got good video, we got spotters, and we are awaiting the tone.
Pilots ready. On the tone. Let's race.
Through the gates pretty quickly. FPV Slacker getting some trouble with the chicane there. FPV Drift making his way through the course now into the corkscrew. Couple points out there where the drones kind of cross paths, or can cross paths, especially if you go a little bit wide around those gates. So occasionally you'll see some traffic in the view there, even though they're not in the same spots of the course. So it's FPV Drift through his first lap, 53.203 seconds. FPV Slacker now coming around to the to the corkscrew. FPV Drift is starting to catch up there with Slacker. He's now just on the back stretch, coming through for his first lap. And now FPV Drift on his finishing his second lap. And a little collision there with the hurdle as FPV Slacker, as FPV Drift goes right by. And that is 2 minutes. And FPV Slacker has a little bit of trouble there. He's still in the air though. These guys want to keep these things together to gain points. We want to get a finish. And the time is just pride. So 6 points per second, 10 points for first, and FPV Slacker now having trouble at the corkscrew. He is upside down, and he's got a minute to get it going from 33 seconds. FPV Drift now through for the 10 points. 3 laps. 2 minutes, 38 seconds. So FPV Slacker now with about 20 seconds in.
That's hard to fly when you get there.
And he's going to keep going with it there. He go to about 1 minute and 33, you see on the count up. Get it into the air and get his 6 points for the day on this race here. And
That's a minute.
and he's been a minute. And so that'll do it for round 2, heat number 4. And there's your results. It's FPV Drift finishing with 3 laps, 2 minutes, 38.128 seconds. So race day standings here through round number 2. A 2-way tie at first. It's Dan Boy, Man Boy, and FPV Drift. With 20 points each, Mr. Geeks still holding on to a solid second place with 16 points. FPV Maverick and AK Honky battling it out over there at third.